I did not like tennis when I was younger. I still have my moments. If I lost, I'd walk off the court and just be like, I don't want to play ever again. I'm done.
Her match was at 2. We got there at 2:30, and Mary was out there eating licorice. And my mom was like, did you finish your match? Mary was like, no, I retired.
My mom was like, you can quit if you want, but I had to sit there and watch my sister play. So since I was there anyway, I was like, I might as well just play. I wanted to be better than her. If I'm being completely honest, I still do. I don't think I've ever beaten her once in my life.
I can't remember if there's a time that she's been close to beating me. I mean, we had good rallies, but no.
The first pro tournament I ever played, I played my sister in the first match. Each time we switched sides, she'd just pat me on the back and be like, it's okay. I lost. Oh no, didn't get a game.
I don't know, you got that older sister thing. She's not gonna beat me. She kind of psychs herself out.
She is the one person who can truly get into my head and mentally destroy me. And it makes me want to work harder. So yeah.
Elizabeth was a big-time recruit, right? She's a high 5-star, definitely a blue chipper. I mean, top kid in the country. She's being highly sought after by really every university in the country.
She went to Baylor University and then transferred to Tennessee University. The matches and the people that she beat, I wanted to be able to do the same thing.
I mean, what's better to grow up with someone who can push you and kind of mold you into who you are and a competitor today?
It was always, oh, you're Elizabeth Prophet's little sister. Oh, if you win a match, oh, it's because you're Elizabeth Prophet's little sister. If you lose a match, it's because you're not as good as your sister. I wanted to be able to make my own name for myself.
She saw me like go through all the calls and talking to all the coaches, and then from there she's like, okay, well, Lizzie's doing this and I'm gonna go the opposite direction and I'm gonna see what's out there for me.
The schools that I had already been talking to, such as U of A, came to watch me play at Winter Nationals. It's one of the major tournaments for juniors for recruiting.
And she beat the #1 seed. I think the girl was committed to go to Duke or something like, and Mary ended up beating her, and I was shocked. I knew she was good, but when I saw her beat that girl, that was when it really like clicked for me that she was very good.
If you walk into Winter Nationals and beat the #1 seed, all eyes are on you at that point forward. Like, you are turning into one of the most sought after recruits after that.
They're looking at her not because she's Elizabeth Prophet's little sister. They're looking at her because she's Mary Lewis and she's good.
I had a good 20 text messages on my phone. One of them said, I wanted to send you this text to let you know that we were interested in you before you won. Well, if you were sincerely interested in someone, you would have contacted them before they beat someone who is considered good.
I think she wanted to be wanted.
And I think she committed to the first school because I don't think she really wanted to go through everything that she saw me like go through.
I wanted to go to a college that seemed genuinely interested in making me a better person and a better tennis player, not just someone to fill up their lineup. Tennis has always been my safe spot. No matter what we were going through when we were younger, I could go on the tennis court and hit as hard as I possibly could, get all my anger out, and feel so much better and relieved because once I walked onto the court, nothing else really mattered. My mom was married to my sister's dad, and one of the nights we heard yelling and a loud bang, and me and my sister ran into the room, and my mom's face was smashed. And we left that same night, and after that, we literally just made our way. And as much as we struggled before that happened, it was not as much. We had a roof over our head to a certain extent. It wasn't the best, but it was still a warm place. After that, life kind of just went. It had its high moments and it had its low moments, and we dealt with both of them.
The apartments just kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and then like it just got worse and worse and worse. Like every time it just got worse.
Nobody would have known that after we practiced and everything, and the nights where we slept in the car, and there was many nights where she'd park a certain place and a police officer would come knock on the window and tell us we would have to move. And we just moved to a different spot, wake up, go to a gas station, get all set for the day, and then go about our business and practice and repeat.
My mom didn't really have a support system or someone to depend on to help her through that with two young girls. She didn't.
At times, it seemed like there was no hope. And my mom always stayed positive. She'd put a smile on her face. She'd be like, it's okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna get to where we need to be, and you guys are gonna do what you guys need to do and put aside what we're going through. We knew that we could always go play tennis, even though it was hard and tiring and days we didn't even want to go practice. It was always there. That was always that stable point that we had, and that was extremely important for us making it to where we are now, because I don't know where I'd actually be if I didn't play tennis.
She spent her first collegiate year at University of Arizona.
I decided to transfer, and I went into the transfer portal.
I saw her in there, saw her results at Arizona, and flew her out here on a visit, and I mean, just took off from there. I thought she was gonna be an unbelievable player for us, but we did have a rocky start.
School is more difficult here than what it was at U of A. I was ineligible for the first year that I was here for season. From second grade all the way up until college, I was homeschooled.
I was terrified when I got to Baylor because I hadn't been in a classroom since I was 8. I was nervous for Mary because Mary hadn't been in school. School was very important to my mom, but we just didn't do it the traditional way.
To be frank with you, I didn't trust her. I didn't know what this kid was about. I thought maybe she wanted just to come here and hang out on a scholarship and not participate, not be a good teammate. I didn't know.
I kind of felt like I was at a deficit, trying to make sure I was on top of everything, being on time to practice. It was very stressful.
We're not a big team. You can't hide in numbers here. You just can't. What's going on in your life and things, regardless of how outgoing you are, is just gonna seem to pull its way forward. It took me having a really uncomfortable and brutal conversation with her. I knew from that moment that she wanted to be here and she wanted to make a difference.
I don't mind my story because I think experiences that you go through make you who you are. You can either let it be something that weighs on you, or you can keep pushing forward. It's made me who I am.
She's been back-to-back All Big Ten player, has the ITA Arthur Ashe Scholarship. She's made it into the Fall National Championships, which has never been done by a player. All-American main draw, second time in program history. She's leading us forward. She's going to go down as one of the best, if not the greatest, Michigan State women's tennis player that's ever walked through this program. Game changer.
I can't believe that little girl who quit in the middle of her tennis match to eat licorice is an All-American. That is absolutely stunning to me. I am so proud of her. She has had a collegiate tennis career that I could only aspire to have.
I am so very grateful, especially due to the fact that Coach Bruno and Coach Schuyler have been absolutely amazing. If I'm going through something, they try and listen and they try to make it to where you're comfortable rather than, no, you're an athlete first. Yes, winning is important and we all want to win, but also they see the bigger picture.
Stick with it. Totally. Controlling that baseline, using that forehand, hanging in, points. Okay, come on, focus in. She's tough. She's resilient. She's a competitor. She is constantly wanting to improve herself and get better. And she would run through a brick wall for this program and myself. I truly feel that way, and I would do the exact same for her.
Being a Spartan has been amazing. You can be going through something, you have teammates who you can lean on and who can help you and be there for you. I've learned throughout time that even if you're struggling for one day, you have to get back up and keep going, because what you're going through on that day doesn't make you who you are. Just because today's difficult doesn't mean tomorrow's gonna be as hard. It may just be a little less than what it was the day before, but as hard as it may seem at the time, sooner or later it does get better.
We equate it to kind of like the base of a pyramid, building their work capacity or tolerance for the work, and then working its way all the way to camp, which we call it tip of the pyramid, sharpening the sword.
Gang. Feel me? STP. Winter conditioning, STP, 4th year at it, dude. Might be my 5th year because I enrolled early, but yeah, man, I'm a natural at this kind of stuff. We'll see what the young guys got in them, so they're gonna find out real quick. It's really not even like a football workout. Like, this doesn't even get you ready for football. Like, you get to the first day of spring ball and you're still tired as hell, you know what I mean? But you know, you just kind of weed them out. Test your will, see who really wants to be here, you know what I mean? This is my assumption. Kid right here, man, he's toast.
Not me, him.
Raise your hand, Jaden. Toast. He's done. He's done.
Are we clear on that? No huddling up. You hear the horn, you're gone, even if you're doing the drill. We good?
Make sure toes around the white, toes around the white. Slide kick 5 first. Ready?
Go time to work, let's go. It's supposed to feel good.
Out of the way, Amir. Out of the way, Amir.
Come on. Go, drive through. Pick him up. Elijah. Collins. No competition. Finish through and go. What are you doing? Finish through. Come on.
Beat the knee, get on. Get him going. Give me one. 2 first leg.
Inches cost his yard. We can't afford that. I see you, Caleb.
Let's go.
Good first day in, really good. Really pleased with the results. And keep pushing. Still one chop at a time.
Solid day in the books, man. You already know we came to work today. And always remember, if you juiceless, you useless, man. You bring the juice every day. Let's go.
Hey, that was a fairly, I didn't think that was all that challenging, but that's not because it wasn't hard, it's because we're in shape now.
All we ask from them is all they got. They have to be dialed in to absolutely maximize the time that we're in here, because in an off-season, out-of-season program, you get 32 workouts. You know, you get 8 weeks, 4 times a week, that's it. And you cannot afford to waste one. We have to maximize those 32 going into the summer program. We're so far ahead of where we were this time last year, having the bowl game and having that extra almost month. We didn't get out of shape over the holiday break and whatnot. Like, it was a couple of weeks off to recover, but we didn't have that huge gap in time to actually get out of shape. We kind of just picked up where we left off and started the process over again. So that was huge for us to not have the pullback like we did, say, last year.
I told y'all you were ready to do that. No, it's really not that big of a deal, right? But here's the way to look at this. How much more could be added to that? Nothing. I mean, that was 45 minutes of nonstop. So that's the mindset coming out, because you're in shape to do it. Now it just becomes, how much better can we do it in the details? Are we good?
The end game here is the development of power, force into the ground. Force into the ground makes me go up higher, makes me go that way faster, right? Time is the ultimate factor in football. If it takes you forever to get up to top speed or to complete your task, sometimes the whistle's been blown and the play's over.
Up, over, 2, 3, 4. Yes, damn right. Right. So 6 total. Super 7 single leg RDL. We good? That's some good footage right there. Rip it back as hard as you can.
Oh, yes, we got one.
What, 38?
38.
Woo!
38.
Get
Just
real.
making sure he put the little 25 on there.
Let's see what he gets. Hey, the pressure on you. Don't fold under pressure.
Yeah, no.
Smooth. Come on. Keep doing. Come on.
Hey!
.92.
Nah, .92.
.92.
Let me see what you do then.
What?
Come on. Let me see it then. Down there. Come on. Oh! Okay.
92.
Oh! Look at this.
Rock the baby to sleep.
That's it. That's it.
Oh my little riches. Oh my. Good day. We got to keep rolling. Hey, championships is the expectation. That's what we're here for. Okay? Start talking about it. All right? Win, I'm already won. Win.
You got this shoe. That's it, yes, that's it. Way to go, kiddo, nice job. That's it. That's it. Way to go, Hawk. You each know what you need for this. You're going to be perfectly fine. You know you are. We're all going to be fine with what we did. We won the warm-up. Let's go ahead and win this, guys. You guys got it. Don't do anything you wouldn't do otherwise. You got it, babe. Same rhythm. You got it. That's it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Toes up. Stay down. Yeah! That's it. That's it. Stay down on it. Stay down on it. Stay down.
taking care of her for 4 years.
Oh, you kidding? That's really the hard part. You don't want to let her go.
With another Michigan State University school record, 197.